Quite a few years ago, I spent 2 weeks living in and around Los Angeles Airport. It was the most exhausting trip I've ever taken, and certainly not the most exciting, but it changed the way I see the world coming to light all around us. I chose it as a destination because the international airport is fast becoming a model of the city of the future. Airports have hiking paths and butterfly gardens and bowling alleys in them. And they offer us swimming pools and go-kart tracks and fancy hotels. LAX has its own fire station, and at the time I more or less lived there, its own post office. Many more people work there than live in the whole Principality of Monaco. And people from every corner of the planet are reassembling every hour under a single roof, but they walk past one another and talk past one another in 100 different languages. The airport is the rare public space where very private dramas play out on every side of you. People are saying goodbye to parents that they're not sure they'll ever see again. They're saying hello to new loves that they've been waiting for. They're going off to war or coming back with dead bodies. Yet, even as they're sobbing and kissing, flinging their arms up in joy, they're surrounded by some of the almost impersonal signs of the new global village, the multinational names we see in every other airport. As I spent time in the international arrivals area, I watched people who'd risked their lives to enjoy the American dream, confronting for the first time the American reality. People who'd emptied all their savings to escape oppression, coming out of customs to find what looked like their oppressors all around them. And of course, many of the hopeful immigrants who arrive in LAX never really leave because their language skills are most of use in airport gift shops and hotel counters and parking lots. There's a lot more I could say, but the important thing is that many years on, that remains one of the most unforgettable trips I've taken, in part because it illuminates a foreign world I pass through again and again. Most of you don't need to put yourself through an exercise like that, but for me it was a useful reminder that some of the most life-changing experiences I've ever had take place in between one destination and the next. In train stations, on buses, in rickshaws. Yet even though we spend so much of our lives in such transit places, we seldom stop to think about them. The first rule of travel, maybe of life itself, is that nothing is uninteresting to the interested eye. If I were asked to teach a class on writing about place, the very first assignment I would offer you would be to write about some place you visit every day. Your favorite pizza parlor, the gym, your back garden. Open your eyes to anywhere and it can be as revealing as everywhere. It matters not where or how far you travel, as Henry David Thoreau had it. The further, commonly the worse. What matters is how alive you are. Some destinations are more conducive to aliveness than others, but ultimately, it's up to you.